seen him.
Yes, what's going on, everybody? Oh my God, it's been a while. It has been so long. When I tell you, this remodel has taken over my life.
Your kitchen look really fucking good.
Well, thank you, Rick. Thank you. I love my kitchen. Every time I get up and I go in there in the morning, and I walk into that kitchen, I be like, yes. And the fact that I did it myself makes me feel even better. Like, man, this kitchen looks so good to me. I could care less what anybody else got to say about my kitchen. That kitchen looks damn good to me, especially for me to have done it myself.
I'd be sitting in there on the floor just looking at it.
Man, I do. I enjoy just sitting there and like in amazement because I did it myself. That's. I mean, my brother helped like with hanging the cabinets and different. But when I say I don't put sweat equity into this house, baby, the sweat equity has been crucial. Hey, Tara, welcome, darling. Thank you for joining us. We have been gone way too long. Way too long.
I forgot how to get here.
That's a damn shame. I hate that you forgot how to get here, Rick. That's a damn shame. And then I last minute posted the thing, so we may not even get a whole lot of people come on.
I didn't even
because you know what? After I posted it, I didn't even circulate it or anything. I was like, you know what? We're gonna get on here, and whoever get on here with us, and we're gonna have a good time, and we're gonna chat tonight. So whoever's on here, check in. Y'all say hey, cause tonight we just chatting, and we just gonna. Okay, but I do want to talk about something. Did you see that fucking video that Eric posted? The girl at IHOP. I got the video. I'm gonna play the video in case there's anybody out there who has not seen the video.
So she won't go to Ruth Chris, and he like, you ain't dressed to go to Ruth Chris.
She wasn't dressed to go nowhere. Somebody in the comments said she was dressed for Planet Fitness. Cause I was just like, what the? Is she doing all that? Man, I was done. But it's a prime. I'm gonna play the video, and then I'm gonna get on my soapbox after I play this video. Hold on, y'all.
But you're an hour away. You're an hour away.
We're not going anywhere.
What's wrong with IHOP? What's wrong with IHOP? This what we on? Like, what's the problem?
Stop. Put your phone down.
No, what's the problem?
What's
the problem?
I always want to stop.
Because women like you always be talking about, y'all just pick me up. Y'all can pick the date. Just take me on a date. We finally take you all on dates.
What do you mean?
It don't matter. You always crying about going on dates. Why do it matter with a Wow, it's IHOP.
I'm not gonna walk in.
Wow, it's IHOP.
I mean, look what she
I'm
got
take you
on.
home. I done came all about an hour away from me. You think I'm finna take you all the way back to the crib?
Well, catch me Uber then.
I'm not finna. That's like $100. I'm not doing that. Listen, why would you saying? Listen, I'm taking you out on a date. It don't matter what.
Take me home.
Why do it matter when you eat at? Why do it matter? No, I'm gonna keep recording you because why do it matter when we eat at? Why do it matter when we eat at? Why the matter when we eat at? Why the matter when we eat at? Why the matter when we eat at? Bro, what's wrong?
Right.
Bro,
And this is the where
you wanna go? Where you wanna go?
Yeah.
Okay, I can afford all that.
That's my thought.
Bro, I can't afford all that. I have been bad.
You can't afford me.
To me, I can't afford you.
You trying to take girls on dates if you gonna take me fucking
Right, and a crop top.
You answer my DMs. What you talking about? And I said I was gonna take you out.
And all these places.
Stop playing with me. Like,
You bougie. So you ain't never ate an IHOP before. You ain't never ate an IHOP before. Stop.
Years and years.
That shit lame, man.
I didn't even know
That shit lame.
exist. Like,
What you mean it don't exist?
Like on some real shit.
Like look how you dress. You ain't even dressed like you ready to go to no kiss or shit like that. Like you acting like you out here.
It don't matter what
Like,
I have on.
it does. The way you acting, it does matter. The way you acting.
No, it doesn't.
Like,
I look good in whatever I
I'm
look.
all your DMs. I'm like,
I look good
take
in
me on a date.
whatever.
Did I ask you where you want to go?
I'm not finna dress up.
You said
close to
surprise
the
me.
hills. I'm not finna put
You
on
said
no
surprise
sexy
me.
shit. And it's our first date. I don't know where you gonna take me. That's why I ain't dressed up. Cause this bullshit right here. Take me home.
You said surprise you. And
No,
listen,
take
look what
me
I did.
home.
You ain't gotta put your hands on me.
Take me home.
I'm not gonna take you home. You're an hour away.
When I say that right there, yes, Tara. some of these women, and they uber ignorance, because that most definitely is uber ignorance, because I'm confused. I'm confused on how. Lord, I'm trying to y'all have to okay. I'm trying to. You know what? Facebook has made it entirely too hard to do certain things anymore. Okay, I ain't even gonna worry about it right now, because now I ain't got time to figure out how to do what I was trying to do. They changed the way the thing looked. But anyway, that right there was a prime example of what we're seeing emerge in this new generation. These young people feel entitled, and this goes both ways, male and female. Male and female. They're feeling entitled to things and demanding stuff, yet not willing to provide those same or offer those same things in return. Because how you gonna demand to go to Ruth's Chris, but you can't even afford to get yourself back home?
Yeah, because you got to have enough money to get back home.
I'm confused on where these people feel like they have the right to demand these things of other people, or even have because there was quite a few little comments on Eric's page when he posted this, and one of the people made the comment of, even if you say, because he says in the video, I asked you where you wanted to go, and you said surprise me. So surprise. So one of the comments was, well, you wouldn't expect somebody to surprise you, for IHOP to be the surprise. But how can you have an expectation? You say surprise me, but have an expectation of that surprise and be disappointed when it don't meet your expectation.
Right.
Why not just tell a person where you want to go?
Yeah, it's that simple. And that would have afforded him the opportunity to be like,
say, I can't afford that.
I can't afford that.
Right. So I'm confused on why we can't just say, okay, I want to go such and such. I like to go to these places. Because me personally, I wouldn't have no problem when he pulled up IHOP. We would have got out of grub.
Yeah. I'd have got me one of them Colorado omelets.
Man, I would have been up in there, pancake down. Do you hear me? Can I get some high syrup, please? I like the Nutri-Grain, the multi-grain pancakes. It must be so fire. Give me some hot syrup and butter.
I can't eat that multi-grain shit.
Why?
I'm too regular. That you go to add anything extra fiber? No. Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to do that.
I'm regular too, Rick, but I still like my multi-grain. I still like multi-grain and whole wheat, different things. But I'm regular too. I know what you mean. I do know what you mean.
Like First Watch, man, they got a multi-grain pancake. They believe one people.
That mug is huge.
It's good. I pay for it, but it's good.
Man, now you got me wanting some damn pancakes. Ain't no IHOP. The IHOP closed over here.
Is it?
Yes, the one that was on Nolensville Road. COVID closed some odd places. COVID shut it down.
I see that every day. No one been to.
That it's closed?
Yeah,
it's closed. No, it's closed. Hurt my little feelings. I used to love me some IHOP. I mean, because you can go to Waffle House and get a waffle, but it ain't the same. Waffles ain't the same as pancakes. And if anybody try to tell you it is, they lie.
Nah, I went to IHOP.
I don't know how we got on it when we talk about IHOP, but go ahead.
My nana, she was out there, so I went ate with her.
Oh,
So I went and ate with the old ladies.
Oh, well, ain't you a sweet grandson? Oh, I can't say nothing. I feel like that's gonna be my grandbaby, my grandson. He's gonna be like it. We gonna still be going to superhero movies, and I'll be old as crap, and he be like, "Come on now."
Did you see Black Adam?
No, okay.
Man, I gotta go see it.
I have not seen Black Adam. I've heard, and we keep jumping around. I've heard mixed reviews on Black Adam. The trailers make it look really good, and I mean, I'm an okay fan of The Rock. The Rock is he's okay, but I don't know. But then it's a DC. I'm more of a Marvel fan than I am a DC fan. But I heard that that DC finally gave Marvel a run for their money when it came to cinematography on this one.
Because they were struggling.
Yeah. DC needed to kind of try to steal some of the people from Marvel and figure out, they process on how they, I can't wait for Black Panther because if the cinematography on this one is anything like the first one, I'm prepared to be amazed. Because man, you could tell they put some money into that first Black Panther. He was like, yeah, they put some money. I can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait either. I can't wait. And we got a sister as a Black Panther. I can't wait. I'm loving, and I know we done got way off track, but I know I've complained a lot about some things with the emergence of different things that have come out in this gender. Everybody has the right to be, whatever. But I 100% am loving the emergence of the strong Black female roles that are coming out of Hollywood. Because when I tell you, The Woman King, now it was a good movie. The only thing that disappointed me was I wanted more action. Okay. I wish it had been a lot more action than what was in there, but it was a really good movie. But I was really I was ready for the fight scene. You know what I'm saying? But it was a good movie though. I did enjoy it. But I am loving the emergence of just say, hey, we as Black women, we can hold a movie too. We can hold an action movie. We can hold our own. Like, come on.
Yeah. I like Viola too.
Yes. She killed it. Hats off to her because she had to been in the gym, but she packed on some muscle for that role.
She was on some interview talking about how many hours a day she trained. Well, all of them.
Oh, it most definitely shown because baby, they was whoo. I was like, man, I feel bad now. I need to get back in the gym. I feel that's okay because you know what? We got that birthday trip coming up. I'm about to kill it for 55. I cannot wait. We are already in the planning stages of KO's 55th birthday bash. Yes, May 9th through the 13th. I can't wait. 2024. She said, like she trained 6 hours a day. Hey, you can tell her hard work most definitely shown all of them because they was killing it. And I'm about to get back in this gym and kill it because I'm teetering because see, here's what I'm about to do. Now, if you ain't able to make it in October, I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna go ahead and bring Camellia with me and do a whole nother photo shoot. But if I decide to do a whole nother photo shoot, then I got to get this body back right for the photo shoot. So I'm trying to decide. That depends on whether or not you able to make it in October. I would rather you be able to make it so that we both can see and what we're gonna set up and all of those different things. I don't know if you ready for rooming with me, but I don't know if you ready, Rick. You better ask what Love told last time we go. I said, oh, he said he don't mind, but I don't know if Rick ready. When I come out there, you be like, damn, KO, for real. You just gonna walk out here for the ass naked. It was like, but damn, Rick, I'm trying to get dressed. I'm about to put on clothes. You're like, God damn it, KO. Cause she was like, for real. You just gonna like, and they got a new beach. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. I'm so ready for this trip. I'm so ready. I don't know what to do. We are about to kick it and have an amazing time. An amazing time. I was sitting there today and I was thinking about, because people always ask me, how you gonna top 50? If I can get my party on that offshore island, we got a party on our own private island. Then we are over there kicking it on the island. If I have to pay for it, I will. I will, depending on what it costs. I will. I can see my party now and us over there in our white and me in red. I don't know. But me and red over there on that fucking island partying for my birthday. I can see that shit. And everybody coming up, man, she had a party on her own fucking island. Like, how do you top that? Then I'll be like 60. Damn, now I'm gonna have to find something else. What I'm gonna do for 60.
Ain't that far away?
No, it is not that far away. 55 is right around the corner, and I can't wait. I can't wait. I called and got the group code, so I'm about to post in the group and give everybody the group code. Go out there, get your rooms booked. We are about to take over Sandals World Caribbean and kick it. And kick it. I'm so ready. So ready. So ready. Can y'all tell I'm ready?
Yeah.
So ready. I'm already in planning stages. I got bags. I got to look at t-shirts. I got to look at, like, I'm telling y'all, and I hate the fact that I got a 25-room cap.
Yeah.
Because I would really love to open it up to a lot more people. But I'm not going to do a contract. That's not about to happen. The contract is not about to happen. But I am so ready. I want to make sure that everybody that's going is going to have a good time. People that I have invited are party people, good time focused. I don't want nobody over there trying to cause no issues, want to have no fights. We about to party and get drunk. This. I want people to be like, I don't even remember. I know I had a good time because I was tired, but damn, I don't even remember. I don't know what happened to Rick. He said, I'm tired of talking, and he just disappeared. And we don't know what happened to Rick. Like, those are the stories we're going to be coming back talking about. Like, damn, so-and-so got so tore up, man.
But
yeah.
You know what's messed up? Yeah, that's not going to have to work. Once I'm done,
you're going to be over there in Jamaica like, oh, fuck. And we're going to be like, Rick, get your ass together because we got to get back across this damn water to the other side. I am having, you know what? My mind is set now. My mind is set. I want my, hopefully it's an option. I pray it's an option that I can have my party over there on that island. I pray it's an option. If it's an extra charge, depending on what the extra charge is, I'm willing to pay it.
I already know you're serious.
Oh, I'm serious as hell. Marche will tell you, Love will tell you, because the last one, I set a budget. I blew that budget out of the water. Whatever I wanted, I got. We went to look at the pictures, and I'm going through, and I was supposed to select. I only supposed to get so many pictures or whatever. Then I had to pay for extra. I was just like, you know what, just get them all. I don't even care. She was like, girl, it's like, I don't care. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. The only thing that's gonna make me mind my budget, because you know, baby girl is getting married next year, so I got a wedding too. So Yeah. Wait a minute. What did Eric say? Eric says, I want a girlfriend for 3 days over there. Well, you better find you a girlfriend to bring with you if you coming for 3 days over there. I'm not supplying girlfriends. I'm not finding roommates for people. I'm not doing any of that. But you gonna be mad if you don't come, Eric. I'm telling you, because we are about to kick it. We kicked it so hard for 50 that I got people from 50 already, like even before I started. Okay, so have you figured out where we're going yet? But let me know when I can make my deposit. You need to tell me so I can go get my deposit in. Like, we kicked it. And I plan on, again, like I did at 50, the end trip. It's our catamaran cruise. Nobody on the boat but us. Like, I had my man. But I kicked it. Kicked it. I'm so ready. So ready. What it Eric talking about shaking your head for what? I'm not finding no girlfriends, Eric. If you need a girlfriend to go, listen, how am I gonna find you a girlfriend when I gotta find me a dick to go with me? You see what I'm saying? I ain't got time to be finding you no girlfriend when I ain't got a dick. Now what that look like? Why I'm gonna find him a pussy and I ain't got a dick?
And then all of a sudden, he said 3 days.
Yeah, you take somebody to Jamaica, you gonna have a girlfriend for more than 3 days. You take her to Jamaica, she coming back thinking y'all in a relationship. You say, we go together.
Yeah,
what are you talking about? You took me to Jamaica.
He gonna try to get off the plane. They riding together.
You know, we going back to the house. Where you going? Cause I'm going with you. We going home. What you talking about? You don't send me to Jamaica. We in a relationship there. Like, I don't know what the hell you talking about. Yeah. We go together.
That's what I'm doing.
He said, don't you have single friends? I'm going to say again, Eric, I'm going to say again. One, why would I be trying to find you a pussy when I ain't even got a dick to go with me? And two, hell no, I would not introduce you to any of my single friends. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. No. I ain't paying him no attention. I'm not paying him no attention.
Yeah, one on him.
He better figure it out. You better figure it out. Talking about shaking my head again. You keep shaking your head. You better figure it out. You got plenty. You ain't got to tell me. I know you got plenty. You just worried about, like me and Rick just got to say it. Other ones that you got to choose from. You take one, you in a relationship. You can't go nowhere. You come back, y'all together.
Yeah.
She looking for her proposal. What a ring at. Talking about taking somebody to Jamaica. But I'm going to make sure it's clear before we leave. You just here to provide dick. I just want you to make sure you understand that. That's your job. We gonna have a good time and get drunk and you provide services.
I see that.
See me telling somebody that?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Without a doubt, I would. Without a doubt. Let me tell you, in my old age, Rick, I'm probably single for the rest of my life. I'm pretty much, I've come to terms with that. And it's not that I'm not open. If it happens, it happens, but I ain't really looking for it. But my picky ass, not telling you.
I think with me, I'm probably more of the issue.
You think you the issue?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm the issue too. I know I'm an issue. Well, there's so many things that I will and will not tolerate. Yeah. And so I just had to tell this one dude, Baby, it's not going to work. We have very different communication styles. Matter of fact, I told him this twice. Because he came back. He came back for a second time. And I was like, well, I ain't really mad. He was like, well, dang, I'm trying to figure out. And I was like, I believe in being upfront. But I tell me you communicate differently.
Yeah. I think communication is my weak point. Because once I'm done, you know how I say what I got to say, but then I from that point on, I shut down.
Well, see, we in the middle of just a general conversation. We in the middle of we having a dialogue exchange back and forth. Then all of a sudden, we just stop communicating.
Yeah, that's it.
Just stop. But it ain't no argument, and then we just talking, and then you just gonna stop. Then I don't hear nothing else from you. And then the next thing I hear from you, you send me. Now, mind you, we just not getting to know each other, but you gonna send me a group text with people I don't even fucking know, a video. If you just dipped on me in the middle of a conversation, baby, just not gonna work. Our communication styles is too different. You just can't stop communicating with me in the middle of a conversation and think that it's cool. And it's fine if that's who you are.
Yeah,
I accept you for who you are, but who you are don't work for me. You know what I'm saying? Who you are don't work for me. I accept you for who you are. Not mad at you. That's what I said. Still not mad at you. Not mad and not upset. But it just that don't work for me.
Yeah, sometimes I flick out in the middle of the conversation. I'll be like, all right.
See that? That's not you. Yeah, that's not gonna work for me. Hey, baby, and my nephew is on. He said, I completely agree, Auntie. Yeah, you just can't stop communicating with me in the middle of a conversation and then think it's okay. And then the killer part was when I mentioned it to him when we were talking about it, and he didn't even ask me specifically what the issue was, but he told me why he had the problem, which says to me, you've had this issue repeatedly. Because I didn't even have to tell you I just said our communication styles are different. And I didn't even have to clarify what my issue was with his communication style. He told me why that was a problem, which says to me, oh, this is who you are. Like, you've had this problem before. So therefore, it's not going to change because you gave me a justification for it as opposed to, well, you made me aware of it, let me work on it. Now, that don't work for me, little dude. So I'm going to just go on and bow out gracefully and say, thank you. Appreciate the time. Thank you for stopping by. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. These people nowadays, I don't understand them. I had another one where he sent me a friend request on Facebook, right? How you speak to your friend when you look? I looked at the face. I was like, damn, this face look familiar. Like I know it from somewhere. Like, I can't put my finger on it, but I know it from somewhere. So I went ahead and accepted it. And so I saw he came in and liked a couple of posts. And so finally I messaged him. It's like, where do I know you from? And so he was like, a dating app years ago. And I was like, oh, I knew your face. And he was like, I said, did we ever go out? I'm just checking, I remember faces. Sometimes hey, I fried a few brain cells here or there. And so he was like, no, he said we chatted, but we never went out. And so I was like, oh, okay. So he was like, well, can you send me a picture? And I was like, well, hell, we friends on Facebook. You can see fucking pictures. I said, oh, you trying to get a full body picture. That's what you're trying to see. You trying to get a full. I said, okay. So I sent him a little picture. He was like, oh, we going to have to go out. I was like, sure. He in Clarkson, right? I was like, he was like, we gonna have to go out. I was like, sure. He said, well, you free the weekend? So we was talking about going to see Black Adam. I'm like, okay. He gonna say, you're not gonna make me come to Nashville, are you? Yeah, that look on your face was the look I had on mine. So I said, okay, you know what? I'm a nice person. We can meet halfway. Ripgate,
Yeah.
Goodlettsville. He gonna sit back. Ain't that Nashville? So I sit back, that's what I said. LOL. You ain't got to come to Nashville. He said, okay. I said, but I'm not coming to Clarksville though. But you ain't got to come to Nashville.
And you got to block his ass there.
Because he ain't caught the clue. Dude, you basically just told me you want to get to know me, but I'm not worth you coming to Nashville to get to know me. How you going to ask me for a date, but you can't come to Nashville to take me out? And then when I even offer halfway, you can't.
You know how far it is to...
Why would I even want to go out with you now? Because you don't value me. You ain't even obviously you don't want to get to know me that bad. You can't even come to Nashville, but you want me to come to Clarksville. No. Why they doing that at? Yeah, yes, Tara. Next. Moving on. Next. He's still coming up in May. Good morning. Hey, beautiful. Okay. You keep chit-chatting. You message me, I'm going to respond. I'm going to always respond. But I ain't come to Clarksville. You killed that.
Yeah. You offered him Rivergate. Damn, that's how far that is from us.
Offered you Rivergate. Goodlettsville. Is that Nashville? Oh, okay. I'm going to get you to come to... No. Why would I come to Clarksville? If I'm not going to see my grandkids and my daughter, why would I come to Clarksville? I'm not coming to Clarksville. Man. Like that, Next. And that's my problem. I keep nexting people. That's the whole issue. Next.
What's that? Swipe left?
Swipe.
My son was asking me about it. He said, Dad, you on Tinder? And I was like, no. I said, I don't even know how that look.
They all over you on Tinder. But the thing about Tinder, you can't get a message unless you match. You don't match, they can't message you. So that's the only good thing about Tinder. You both have to swipe on each other in order for them to send you a message.
Yeah, I ain't never been set up for a dating app.
You know what? It ain't what it's cracked up to be. I tell you, I think I need to get off it because I ain't really looking for I don't know what these people on there are looking for. Maybe, you know what? My profile doesn't say exactly what I'm looking for. Maybe that's what I need. And then every time I'm talking, okay, can I ask a question, Rick? I'm going to ask a question. We're going to have a personal. It's been a minute. Me and you ain't talked in a while, Rick.
No, you've been in that fucking suit. You've been fucking Bob the Builder in there.
Oh, listen. Man, don't get me back to smiling and grinning about my remodel. Because I am loving it. I keep running across challenges, and every time I run across a challenge, I have to take a step back and sit down for a minute, let my mind stew on it, and then I'll come back and figure out a way to correct whatever the issue is. But I love, every time I walk into that kitchen, and even though I don't have real countertops, like every time I walk into that kitchen, like, God damn it, my kitchen looks fine. This kitchen looks good.
The worst part of me, I hate doing floors. I hate them. I do all that other. I hate floors.
I don't mind it. It's tedious. I don't mind it.
I hate it. Man.
I don't mind it. Now I got to lay that living room floor. So once I finish the island, but I'm close to being done on it because I got it framed out. So once I finish the island, I'm going to stop, finish all the trim and touch up. Then I'm going to do the countertops. Yeah. Because I really need to focus. I don't need nothing else disturbing me when I get ready to do the countertops. The countertop for the island is going to be an epoxy countertop. And then the countertop for the main kitchen countertop is going to be that herringbone wood countertop design. And I got all those pieces outside stacked up and cut. So the hard part on that one is done. the pieces to cut. Now I just got to get my board to lay them on. Got my pen nailer. That's why I said I got all these fucking tools. I bought so many tools. I got a power tool fetish now. Like all these damn tools and different stuff. But I am praying that I am done for the anniversary show. I want to have that living room done by anniversary show. And then I'm going to have a combo anniversary, housewarming. We just going to have, man, think about it. Once that kitchen and living room get done, we have a big ass fucking party in here. Like, I got the space.
Yeah.
I got the space. And you open up onto the back, man, I got the space now. Taking that wall out, it's space. I got nothing but space. I absolutely love it. I absolutely love it. But how we don't went all the way around the world. We started out talking about, see, look, I'm looking at this roll right here that I got. That's okay, because by May 2024, let me tell you, a bitch gonna be snatched up in this motherfucker. And I'm gonna be in Jamaica. It don't even matter. I'm gonna be in Jamaica letting it hang out regardless. I'm hoping that you're going to be able to come on and roll with me in October, Rick. I'm going regardless. It's one of the moments I'm going to leave your ass. You can't go. But I would love for you to be able to go so we can, like, talk to the people, get everything set up, get everything laid out and planned. Like, you're going to be like, that damn KO in the motherfucker. And here's the sad, let me tell you, for my 50th, and here's the sad part. I didn't think I was that bad. I knew I was picky about some shit. And by the time we got closer to the trip, the girl in groups was really pissing me off about stuff. And so by that time, I was really being nitpicky about every little fucking thing. But by the time we got to the resort, I want to say this was like the second day. This was like Friday. We were at the resort or whatever. We ran into one of the guys that was working there. And so I told him, he was like, oh, so you're the birthday girl. You're the one we got to make sure everything is just right. And I was like, damn, am I that bad? I was like, dang. They didn't have a whole conversation about you got what. And I'm not doing that this time. I'm not doing it. We had a whole check-in process. Like I had a whole separate room for check-in, separate transportation from the airport to the resort for the group. Like all of that. I'm not doing any of that this time. People are responsible for your own flights. I'm not going to help you book your flight. You get your flight. I'm going to see you when you get to the resort.
Yeah.
I'm not doing any of that. I'm not doing any of that. The only person I'm worried about this time is moi. Get me there, and once I get me there, that's the most important thing. But I'm so ready. So ready. You do not understand it. I don't think you're prepared. You are not prepared for the experience that you're about to have. You thought I went over the top of the photo shoot. You're going to be like, God damn it, this KO. We about to set it off. Let me, whew, and if I have it on, man, you tell me I can have it on that island. We about to kick this on home. And I want to say, there's a pool. And we're going to get off of here, y'all, because we just sitting here. Me and Rick really just sitting here talking. We just sitting here having a damn, and you can tell me and Rick ain't seen each other in a minute. We just sitting here having a damn conversation. Yeah, let me go out and get out of here. Me and Rick going to finish our conversation, y'all. We just sitting here talking. I am going to get back to us being on the regular show. We about to start back every Friday. I'm going to make sure that I start putting notifications out there so people can find us. For y'all few little people who checked in, thank y'all for checking in with us tonight. But me and Rick finna get off of here and finish our conversation. Hell, that's all we're really doing is me and Rick talking. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in.